What is going on, everybody? Jamie Shaw here on the Absolute Basketball Experience. Very excited for you guys to get to listen to and get to know a little bit more. Drew Williams, 6'7", 2021 prospect of Scotland campus in Pennsylvania. Last year, coming off of a season that saw him the second leading scorer for Hamilton Heights, a top 15 consensus team in the country. We go through his recruiting process as he recently has picked up offers from the likes of South Carolina, Iowa State, and all that. We talk about what his process looks like, how it's looking going forward, what he's been doing during quarantine, his favorite movie. And we go through all of that type of stuff with him. Very excited for you guys to get to know, get to hear from a little bit more about Drew Williams. But before we get into it, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Please go ahead and hit the like button on this specific video. And if you enjoy what Drew had to say, please feel free to share it across your platforms as well. Drew and I would both very much appreciate his word getting out, people finding out more about him. But without further ado, here is Drew Williams on the Absolute Basketball Experience with Jamie Shaw. Thank you guys very much. What is going on, everybody? It is Jamie Shaw here on the Absolute Basketball Experience. Very excited today to have 2021 prospect Drew Williams on the show with us today. Drew, how's it going?
It's going good, man. How about you?
Man, things are good. Just like you said before, we're trying to find this new normal here, but it seems like we're about to get back going and getting back into the swing of things. So hopefully things go well.
Most definitely. That's the plan.
Yeah, no doubt. So off air, we were talking about quarantine and all that. Watching a lot of movies and shows and stuff. What is a movie recommendation or a TV show recommendation you have for everybody that you caught during quarantine?
Oh, my favorite movie that I've been watching is probably Drumline. Nick Cannon. That's my favorite movie. I probably watch it like every day.
That's a great. Now, had you seen it previously before quarantine, or is this your first time watching it?
Oh yeah. I grew up on that movie.
Yeah. Drumline's real good. I love that movie. That kind of surprised me that you said that.
Yes, sir. I love that movie.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. So how have you been handling the quarantine outside of that? You been able to get in the gym at all?
Oh, I've been in the gym almost every day. I'm still working out with my strength and conditioning coach every couple days. Just trying to find something I can work on, watching a lot of film. I've been watching a lot of film from this past season just to see where I can tweak my game and get better at.
I got you. So what have you been working on?
Definitely my ball handling. I would say shooting off the dribble. I would definitely say my lateral quickness, like being able to pick up 94 feet. But that just comes with conditioning and just keeping my feet quicker, just doing all that type of stuff.
So you recently made an announcement to transfer to Scotland sports campus. What all went into that decision for you?
Actually, so I reclassed my junior year. So the rules are you have to go to a post-grad after your senior year. Okay. So most likely I probably would have stayed at Hamilton Heights this year, but I mean, with the rule, I transferred, and I had a great relationship with the coach there because he coached me in AAU before, so it was just like a second family. So it just sounded perfect. They're really gonna get me better, and I'm gonna be in the gym multiple times a day. So I feel like I can really get better next year.
That season y'all had at Hamilton Heights last year was a pretty special season. I mean, y'all finished 28-3, your top 15 consensus team overall. What was that experience like for you, traveling around all over the country and being the team that everybody wanted to beat when you walked in the gym?
Man, it was surreal, man. Just to be a team from Chattanooga. It's a small city, and I can say we really put Chattanooga on the map this year. I mean, I got to play on ESPN for the first time, so I mean that exposure. I mean, it was like a dream come true.
And for that team, you were the second leading scorer on the team. You shot 41% from three on the year. How would you say the season went for yourself?
Oh, it went really good, man. I leaps and bounds on and off the court, man. I really grew tight with my teammates. I mean, we had a lot of new teammates this year, so we all was just learning each other and bonding. So it was really fun.
And then coming off of that season, you now have 11 offers, with your most recent one being from Iowa State, which was your second Power 5 offer, joining South Carolina. Who would you say is recruiting you the hardest right now?
I would say everybody. Everybody's showing me a lot of interest. I have a lot of new schools right now. It's just a lot of stuff under the works right now. So we're just sending a lot of film from this past season and the past AU season just so coaches can see what I'm doing because, I mean, they can't see me right now. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, a lot of these offers are coming from this past season I had.
So who are some of these schools that have not offered yet that you think are close or that are talking to you pretty often?
I actually talked to Wichita State yesterday, Seton Hall. Vanderbilt's been talking to me. They've been talking to me since this past season. Florida, they're interested now. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming.
And what are they saying to you? What's their hesitation on the offer, or what are they saying to you?
Oh man, they actually it's just getting to know me. It's not really hesitation. It's just getting to know me better and building a relationship. Just see where we bond.
So let's talk about the schools that have offered a little bit. Obviously, we had mentioned Iowa State and South Carolina. You also have the
Right.
likes of the Tennessee schools, East Tennessee State, Chattanooga, Tennessee State, and then also
Yep.
LaSalle in there as well, Furman, Kent State, and all that. Let's talk a little bit about LaSalle, South Carolina, and Iowa State. What type of message are those schools specifically given to you?
They're really just showing me that my game is gonna fit in their system very well. I mean, at Iowa State, they gave me a Zoom call, and what I like about their program, they really showed me like their system and how I would fit. They had a player recently there, Horton Tucker. He's a
Mhm.
killer, man, and I would say I definitely have a lot of similarities in his game. So I really like that they showed me that.
And then, kind of, how have you been handling the recruiting process? We've been in quarantine these last couple months, as we mentioned before. It's an
Right.
abnormal situation. You can't go out and visit these schools. You can't do all this type of stuff. How have you been handling the recruiting process?
Man, I'm just taking it all in, man. I'm doing a lot of virtual calls, a lot of talking with my parents and my coaches. It's really about fit. I really don't care what level it is. I'm just worried about finding a family and somewhere I can grow as a person, as a Christian. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. We're just learning about me and figure out what college is the best position for me and my family.
And then, for a lot of these people out here listening, they hear the term, the buzzword virtual tour and all that stuff. Take us through, for those of us who aren't getting recruited, what does your virtual tours look like? Like, what does that look
So
like?
So they're definitely going to show you the campus. They're going to show you the locker room, the rooms. They're actually going to show you the past success. They're going to show you the coach's success, maybe where they came from, maybe where they went to college, and yeah, stuff like that, man. Just about the city that the college is in, stuff like that.
And have any of the virtual tours really blown you away or just kind of surprised you as to what they had to offer?
They all were great. They all were great. All the presentations were amazing. I just feel really special that I was able to like get that experience at a time like this.
So, you're coming in on your post grad year, as you said, at Scotland campus and all that type of stuff. Things have
Right.
been thrown awry a little bit during this quarantine, but do you kind of have a time frame as to when you want to narrow things down a little bit and focus on a couple schools?
I actually don't. I actually don't. With everything going on right now, I kind of feel like it's putting a lot of people back. So I just want to keep all of my options open. And when that time comes, I'll definitely let everyone know.
And then, throughout all this time with quarantine and everything, you've done these virtual tours. What are you looking for in a program moving forward, whether it be the style of play, what they've done previously, their track record, location, all that stuff? What are you looking for?
Um, how much I would say how much attention they are on my game and what they already know. I mean, if a coach can tell me my game and my strengths and my weaknesses, I know he's doing his homework.
Mhm.
So I mean, that's definitely a positive in my ear because I need a coach who like he's good. He knows he's not looking for the now. He's looking for me in the long term, on and off the course. So that's definitely a big thing.
And then, who all's helping you throughout this process?
My coach Bobby Mays, my coach from Hampton Heights, Coach Zach, my new coaches, Coach Sullivan, Coach Cheney, and my parents. I mean, and most of all, guys. So yeah, those are the people right now.
And then, for those of people watching who have not seen you play before, how would you describe your game, and who have you heard that you play like?
I would say versatility. I'm gonna do pretty much everything. If one part of my game is off, you're gonna get something out of me. I'm a great teammate, so I mean, if I'm off, my teammates are gonna be on. So, I mean, you're gonna get something.
You mentioned Bobby Mays earlier, B Mays Elite, all that. Will you be playing AAU if it comes back here in the next couple weeks?
That's the plan. That's the plan. Yes, sir. I definitely will.
What are you looking? This is your final season, and all that. What are you looking to prove? What are you looking to show? When you step on the court and it's go time, what are they going to see from you?
Oh, they're gonna see a dog, man. They're gonna see a beast out there, man. I'm so hungry. This summer, it kind of sucks, man, because I was looking forward to it so much, just because I know the work that I put in and the stuff I'm gonna be able to show, man. So they're gonna see a dog out there.
And then, lastly, here, kind of wrap it up. What is one quote that you've heard that you've kind of taken it along with you that you kind of live by every day?
Consistency is key. Without that, I mean, you can't really do anything. I mean, if you're a one-hit wonder, I mean, you don't know what you're gonna get out of yourself. So if you don't know yourself, I mean, you can't expect others to know what they're gonna get out of you. So being consistent and always being 100.
Absolutely. Consistency is key. I love that. Is there anything that you want to leave any college coaches, any Drew Williams fans, anything like that, anything that you want to leave anybody with here?
I'm open to any and everything. So if you want to hit me up, if you want any film, just hit me on my Twitter, email, my coaches, my phone number. You can get it, whatever, man. I'm open to everything right now.
Absolutely. And where can they find you on Twitter?
D1 Oding is D1OADING.
Good deal. Drew, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out here. It was great to
Sure.
talk. It was great to get to know you a little bit better. And I'm excited to see what the summer brings and how things end up playing out for you.
Thank you so much, man. It was an honor to be on here.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in on the Absolute Basketball Experience. For Drew Williams, I am Jamie Shaw, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.